हेलो एवरीवन, मैं प्रीतम कुमार, डिपोजिशन राइटर, बिहार सिविल कोड, आपका अपने चैनल प्रीतम शॉर्ट हैंड लर्निंग में स्वागत करता हूं। फ्रेंड्स, आपके लिए फिर से शॉर्ट हैंड डिक्टेशन का एक नया चैप्टर लेके आया हूं। कृपया इसको नोट डाउन करेंगे। फ्रेंड्स, इसमें कुल वर्ड 400 है। फ्रेंड्स, आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप मेरे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें तथा बेल बटन को भी ज़रूर प्रेस करें ताकि आपको शॉर्ट हैंड से रिलेटेड न्यू अपडेट्स मिलते रहें। फ्रेंड्स, आप मेरे वीडियो को अपने ग्रुप में भी शेयर करें ताकि आपके ग्रुप के फ्रेंड्स भी इस वीडियो का लाभ उठा सके। बी रेडी फॉर डिक्टेशन। फ्रॉम द aforesaid pronouncement of law, it is vivid that an amended rule cannot affect the right of a candidate who has qualified as per the terms stipulated in the advertisement and is entitled to claim a selection in accordance with the rules as they existed on the date of the advertisement, that the selection can be regulated by stipulating a provision in the rule or laying a postulate in the advertisement for obtaining minimum marks are not prescribed for viva voce before the commencement of the selection process, the authority, during the selection process or after the selection process, cannot add an additional qualification that the candidate should also secure minimum marks in the interview, that the norms or rules as existing on the date when the process of selection begins will control such selection, and that revisiting the merit list by adopting a minimum percentage of marks for interview is impossible. Stop. The factual scenario in the present case has a different backdrop. Stop. Para change. The advertisement stipulated that the shortlisted candidate would be called for interview before the final selection, and merely fulfilling of minimum qualification by itself would not entitle any applicant for being called for interview. Stop. Thereafter, in the instruction, the marks were divided. Stop. Regard being had to the level of the post and the technical legal aspects which are required to be dealt with, a concise decision was taken to fix 65% marks for OBC category in toto, that is marks obtained in the written examination and marks secured in the interview. Stop. It is not a situation where securing of minimum marks was introduced which was not stipulated in the advertisement. Stop. A standard was fixed for the purpose of selection. Stop. Instant is not a case where no minimum marks prescribed for viva voce, and this is sought to be done after the written test. Stop. As noted above, the instructions to the examinees provided that written test will carry 80% marks and 20% marks were assigned for the interview. Stop. It was also provided that candidates who secured minimum 50% marks in the general category and minimum 40% marks in the reserved categories in the written test would qualify for the interview. Stop. Entire selection was undertaken in accordance with the aforesaid criterion. Stop. After conducting the interview, marks were added to written test. Finally, stop.